Namaste. Welcome to Keshav Vrindavan. First, I will pray to Vishnu Bhagwan and Adi Shakti and Mahadev to protect this energy of this channel. And please share this audio with whom you want to listen this energy. Now, let's start with this channel, collective channeling what I have find out and the messages which have been given by universe to me to share with you all. I don't know who will listen this, hoping that these message will help you to help you for the union and your spiritual path. First of all, this energy is about divine masculine and divine feminine journey. If you are, you know that you are in a twin flame journey. So this is the video for you. This is the audio, sorry, for you. Okay, for the first thing, this year starting new moon, from that this new moon, the old timeline is being clashed, brutally crashed. So and new timeline is already begun, but now it's on the top. So that's why the matrix right now, there's a lot of chaos in the situation because matrix is trying to save the old timeline because he is worshipped in that thing is being worshipped in the old timeline, and if it be destroyed then it will be harm him as a black magic or like a demon, whatever you like to say that thing is that. So it's creating lot of disturbance in the union energy too, because you the union energy is like a weapon for this thing, is like a union energy is like a weapon, so it can kill this thing. How much big demon is or how powerful black magic is, this union energy can be union energy can destroy things. So matrix is trying to manipulate divine masculine and divine feminine by sharing hate energy, by sharing the cheating energy, that your partner is cheating on you and ignoring you or hating you. So you also push yourself behind this union. This union is useless, and I have been even told that many of them have a double thought that it's my twin or not. There's a lot of thing is going on. After these things, matters is taking another level for this war, because it's being destroyed and nobody want to be destroyed. So yeah, for me, okay, I'll give you a little bit brief over what I feel like a twin flame journey is, or what is a twin flame for me. Like many people tell many things, but my concept towards a twin flame is like Purush and Prakriti. I'm from Sanatan Dharma, you can say. So I read I have been in this religion, so I don't want to talk about the religion, but yeah, I believe in this thing. So I always see Purush and Prakriti kind of stuff. For example, both are like come from for if I want to explain like what kind of weapon they are when they come into a union energy. So like a Purush for me is like a thinker, and the Prakriti is more like an action oriented person who make the thing out of that thought, give a birth to that thought. So it's just like you have a mantra. So masculine, divine masculine creating a mantra, which is a very powerful mantra, but is not useless. Still, it's been given shakti to it and to make it in a action form. So designing a mantra is one thing, but making that mantra work is Shakti's work. So for me, union, Purush and Twin Flame is like this. Hope I can make understand you that thing, because for me is a concept. There are a lot of concept of the twin flame. You can go and Google on it, and I respect your thoughts and things. But my twin flame for my this is always an Ardhanareshwaram. Uh, so yeah, so another thing is that universe is pressuring me a lot for this, that twin journey, work union journey. First, in 2020, if when divine feminine was alone, the divine masculine have rejected wounds and all that, and she started pursuing her higher self thing, and she understanding and coming to the thing. So she's for a very long time divine feminine is working alone on her own path. But after this thing, when she is awakened, she is fully capable, she is ready to do union. But it's not important that he have to be or she have to, because there's both side have to be in a physical union. It's talking about the 5D union. It's a union that is being like in three 5D world, 7D world, astro travel, astro world, whatever you want to talk about it. So this is about that. This is mostly about the separate union. matlab, when you are being separated from your masculine or feminine, how you work with that. So they are telling me the both side of the story. So you have to connect to, first of all I will suggest that you have to connect with your guides, whoever you listen to or whoever you pray or meditate on it. Talk to that person however you do, because everybody have a different style of working, and it's way too good for them. So I will not say anything over there, but it's like that for the union energy portal opening union, how to work on that in a separate form. You have to ask with your guides or your whoever you worship for, because it's very important, because everyone have a different style on working on that. Universe is that's why I'm being here to talk about on the audio. Like there's a chaser and the runner, both were there. But right now, at that time when I was in 2020, the energy was the chaser and runner, chaser and runner, chaser and runner. Then when the divine feminine find that I am not a chaser, I want to find myself, then the thing got changed. That's all the different story, and this topic is not included in this because my universe said to talk about the union, because right now it's pressuring on the unionship. So I will talk about union, and I briefly give you the example of the twin flame for me. What twin flame for me? I'm not saying this is your opinion, but it's my opinion. Okay, so I respect everybody opinions. So there's a lot of miscommunication being created in the matters is creating a lot of miscommunication, lot of, you can't even imagine how blunder things they are doing right now. They are telling you the past story, like this was the person, he did you to this, and this happened, how disrespectful he was or she was, how he not talking to you, how she or he betray you, whatever. So he's telling you that same old story again and again, that you don't destroy that old timeline from your head or your time, because now is like a new timeline. You have to build a new timeline, because because the worship sorry, so here things are like that. To work on the unionship, this is the whole truth right now. Right now you have to work with the dual things. Matlab, you work with your masculine or work with your feminine. So many in the universe I have seen lot of divine feminine who are the chaser, and divine masculine are the divine masculine is the runner. But recently I get information that some divines are chaser, but they pretend to be a runner, to awake or trigger the divine feminine completely. For an example, I will share you that Shiv and Parvati concept, as Shiv have triggered a lot to Parvati to become pure form, her purest form of divine feminine, to meet her real beauty of Kali. So he triggered, and I think she was presumed like 100 years and more than it. I don't know because it's a very old story, but yeah, she do lot of tapasya and worship, and do lot of um, I would say sacrifice her life for him. So yeah, but that divine masculine was awakened divine masculine. I'm talking about the awakened divine masculine. So recently I come to know about this also, which I'm trying to update on this platform, that divine masculine also are being awakened souls also, but they pretend to be a runner, so that you can be a fighter and you fight your battle along with them. So this is the most this is the important message for the divine masculine. Now another thing is like triggers. They triggers you, like you triggers them, like they triggers you, you also triggers them a lot, a lot. Even they are away from you, like you have just have talk for like 2 3 days, and you are being not talking terms in like 3 years or 4 years, still you can trigger that person. So now I'm talking about that kind of a DM, that kind of a masculine, which are not awakened in the 3D world. So they are look like a runner. So right now I'm getting that thing from these kind of masculine, that they are on that track where we were in 2021 or 2020. So right now they are on that track, and they are realizing their fault, that what they have did to you, what they have disrespect with you, how they pull you back from their life, or what was the misunderstanding, and they were trapped in that misunderstanding, and they misunderstand you, your energy and your positiveness. So right now they are trying to understand that thing. They are in that process, slowly realizing their rudeness towards it. But somewhere you can say their ego self, or make them restless, and trying to think that make them that how I in the past I ignored you, and then you got restless and you started chasing again. Then so I will do again, okay, I tell you a vision which I have seen. So divine feminine was sitting in front of a divine masculine in a very seducing way, but they are ignoring you. He is ignoring you and working on their laptop, or talking to the maid, and realizing that you are least important for me. And even they are giving important uh, to other people than you are. As divine feminine, you are upgraded now, working towards your self path, and now you are getting yourself into a right path. But that now this kind of energy is giving you what you are receiving from your masculine is giving you irritation, because I have got a lot of messages that divine feminine getting losing from this track, that I don't want this energy anymore, I want to give up on this thing, I don't want to pursue this thing. But again I'm going into this. So these are things happening because these divine masculine, and still our divine universe are telling us that no, he is on the right track, but we are getting that kind of energy. It's just because they are trying to be the old version, but they have to understand they have to destroy that old version. Yeah, so they are pretending to be a college guy, or that who try to make jealous by talking to their best friends and this and that you get jealous. So they are trying to be thinking as in a bow and arrow and the bow, and you are the arrow in their life and they are a bow which they are pressing that the thread of ignorance that will pressurize you and make you flew towards them. But dear divine masculine, now we are awakened divine feminine. So this will can hurt you. Now we are not just a cupid of love, we are more than it. So take a note on that also. So that was a very cute message over there. So yeah, again I'm distracting from the topic. Okay, then she left someone watching. Okay, so then another, there was a vision, what divine masculine actually feeling, which are not the awakened one, and now they are trying to awaken themselves by doing some stuff like trying to figure out who you are, because their question is who you are, who you are, who are you, who is so much manipulating my life, who can control my thoughts, who can control my life. Nobody have that right before this. And who are you? This is a question is popping, and that's the awakened sign I'm feeling in their situation. So I can tell you a vision by that. Maybe you can understand what I'm trying to tell. I see a divine feminine sitting in the normal kind of bed, eating her pasta, eating his unhealthy food, but she want to relax, so she's eating junk food and pizza and pasta, and all her mouth is mess and her clothes are mess with the things, and she eating with, because she's very hungry, so she's not giving a anything that importance, because she's in, even alone in her room, so nobody is here there to judge her, and she has a messy hair bun, and but she feel that someone is watching from the top, and she chim up and see to the ceiling. So there was a CCTV camera. So but the CCTV camera was looking on straight down on the floor, not to hers. It's like it was an off camera, it's looking like an off camera, like switch off. So she still continuing her activity what she was doing, and then I see from the perspective of that CCTV camera slowly moving towards her and watching her with a gesture that, oh, she's looking so beautiful with that mess also. Okay, so yeah, it looks kind of scary, but yeah, divine feminine is like every time she is beautiful, she's a goddess. Even she is in the mess situation, she looked beautiful. So yeah, you can say that, but yeah, it was kind of creepy for me at first, but yeah, it was his divine masculine who was looking at him. And then I hear a song at that point of a time. It was a Hindi song. It was "Ye Tune Kya Kya," what you have done to me. So this is a song about a girl who was living her life in a spare, and she was making her career, and there was guy who was stalking him and falling in love. That is something, but the song is "Ye Tumne Kya Kya," what you have done to me. I have a secret to share you, that you have changed my life up and down, but you even don't know. So you have to listen. If you want to listen that song, you can listen to a song. The lyrics is very beautiful, because I'm getting that lyrics into my head louder than clear. And that what have you done to me? I have lot of secrets, and yeah, you, if you can translate that into English, then it's okay, because it's a beautiful song and I cannot sing that song. I'm getting a goosebump over here while that. Okay, get it, relax. So yeah, if you want to listen that song, you can go ahead, because this is a masculine kind of message over here. So if you want to translate into English, because right now he's bubbling into my ear in that Hindi song, not in an English song, because I am the person who listen Hindi songs more, not the. So yeah, okay. So okay, let me relax for first. So yeah, so another thing is that the song is have a lot of meaning over here. Like I have win the whole world, but got defended by you. Something. If I remember that clearly line. Okay, let's continue where we have been. So when I saw that camera over there, CCTV camera, so I was like, oh wow. Then I realized that that camera, CCTV camera, have a tear in his. The tear was falling, and it was a blood. It was a blood tear. So yeah, it was showing how painful your masculine is right now, to have you around but can't express, because right now he's on that stage where we were in the past. Otherwise, so we have to let them, they need this actually. Yeah, this they need is, otherwise they will not be ready for the mission which we are born for. I know you guys, everybody are like, not everybody, but many of you guys are being in the separation phase, and it's creating the union energy, the most difficult part, because the twin journey is like the fire bed where we have to sleep every day and get up like nothing happened. And we have to live with that, and still we have to upgrade ourselves. And yeah, so I will say, um, I know, because I have in the same stage. I'm being separated from my twin for like 2-3 years, but now we don't feel like separation. We are like walking together, kind of, because right now he's in that stage, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to go into that detail, but yeah. So we like 3 years, it's a very, and we have hardly talked to each other. We hardly talk to each other. I mostly talk to him in the planes and in 5D, where I can talk to him. Mostly I talk to him like that, like telephone conversations, like what you're doing. Okay, I'm doing this. Okay, you are going to that phrase, I'm also going to the other phase. So like we help each other like that way. So yeah, this is what I want to tell, and still, so hope my message help you with this thing, the energy updates. It's like what I seen of the collective energy, that's I have shared with you guys. Hope it's help you in any part of your life, because right now many divine masculine and divine feminine are trying to leave this situation because of matrix, and want to give up, and divine, the universe don't want you to give up. Okay, hope you get. And yeah, one more thing I want to tell, that many people come to me and tell me that they are not getting engaged with our twin in this birth, but dear, it's a karmic bond. If you are come with this partner, you have a mission, even in a separate way, but you have a mission. You are working separately, it's a different story, but you have a mission to complete and chase. Okay, so yeah, Jai Shri Krishna, guys.